Hey everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. I decided to do a reading today for those of you who are in separation and no communication for at least the last, 6 months to a year. As you guys know, the collective I typically channel and that I will continue to channel is for union. And because that collective has now started into their sacred union phase in the physical, I wanted to now help out those of you who may be in this kind of next wave, okay? And for union, perhaps. And so what I wanted to do is specifically focus on one collective again, this time, that has not been in communication for at least 6 months to 1 year, okay? So what I did was I have the head, heart, and environment for the masculine and feminine, and I have the current energies for the connection. And if you are a new viewer, a new subscriber, new follower, welcome to my channel. I hope that this helps you. And I will try to do these readings for those of you that are in separation on Wednesdays or Thursdays if possible, okay? My collective, the collective that I channel for union energies are at the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and I will try to dedicate my time to this collective on Wednesdays and Thursdays. If you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. I actually have reduced my rate for my Twin Flame extended reading only through Friday midnight. So if you're interested in booking your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com, book directly on my website, and then Saturday morning, it will revert back to the regular price, okay? So if you want to book your own personal reading with me, go there to queenoflight1111.com. And I also have lots of other services and readings that I offer. So, and also I have an Instagram account. So if you are not following me on Instagram, I'm at queenoflight1111. So follow me there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I asked my spirit guides and angels specifically for what is this masculine thinking about his feminine when he is in his headspace. This is a masculine that has not communicated in the physical, like in the 3D, with his feminine within the last 6 to 12 months, okay? So that's the headspace. Same question for the feminine. The heart space, I asked, what is this masculine and feminine? What is he feeling for his feminine when he's in his heart space? And the same for the feminine. Then in the environment, this is typically where I also ask for third parties. And I said, what is happening in the environment of this masculine and feminine as related to their connection with each other? Okay, so that's what we have. So bottom of the deck for our divine masculine is the 9 of Wands. So that is the underlying energy. That is like the weather in his current energy today. And the weather is, I am wounded. I am in pain. This has been a long journey, but I'm not giving up. It's a card of perseverance. The energy for our feminine is the Queen of Swords. So this could be significant if feminine is an earth sign. I think that would be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And so Queen of Swords, man, she's an energy. She cuts things out of her life that don't serve her. She's very wise. She, is rational. She is logical. But when she's in her shadow side, she can be cutting. And she's like, I'm not taking any crap from anybody. So this is the energy she's in, okay? The bottom of the deck for the clarifiers, because I clarified some cards for our masculine, is the 3 of Wands. And this is a card of like waiting, a card of wanting to manifest. And you'll understand why he is in this waiting period once we get to his part of the reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first card out for our masculine is the Justice card, okay? This is a card Like right away in his headspace, when he's thinking about his feminine, he's like, I know I need to apologize. I know I need to balance things out. I know I need to speak to her, and I need to make things right. That's the first thing that he said, wants to say when we are in his energy, is that he knows feminine, he did something wrong, and that's probably why you're in the Queen of Swords energy. And that's why, you know, he wants to come forward. He wants to set things right, this card of apologies. And so part of this right after is the Ace of Pentacles. So when he's thinking, he's like, I want to set things right. I want to apologize because I want this new beginning. I want this new beginning in the 3D with you. But we have conflict. We have conflict. He has conflict within himself, in his head, and in his heart space. There's conflict in the connection. And that's telling me that because we got the Justice card. And I said, what is this conflict about? Five of Swords. Maybe there's an argument. Maybe there was, you know, there was an energy or something that happened where it was just a lose-lose situation. And that's what his conflict is. He's not sure. Did I lose her forever? You know, is there still a chance that we can have this new beginning? And it's followed up by the Six of Cups, which is like he's in conflict. Again, like I was just saying, like, did I lose her? Do we have this opportunity for a new beginning? Because she is a soul connection. And so in his energy, in his headspace, he's wanting to apologize, wanting to balance things out, wanting to have this new beginning, but he is in conflict over this loss between the two of you, okay? In this loss about, you know, about whatever may have happened between the two of you, if there was a disagreement, if there was a fight. But there's definitely an energy with the Six of Cups here that he's definitely feeling that there is a soul connection. And that is also a card of wanting to reunite, of wanting to come together. So I love this energy for the masculine, okay? And so I really feel like, you know, he's in his conflict because we get the same cards here in his environment. So you're very much feminine, even though you haven't communicated with him in his energy, okay? So now, in the headspace for the feminine, what is she thinking when she thinks about the masculine? Knight of Swords. She's like, you know, I want to speak my truth. I want to hear the truth from him. I want to know. Okay, and part of this is about the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about an offer of love, okay? And so, you know, she really wants to hear from him. She wants this offer from him. She wants to hear the truth about offers. Was this real? Was it what was happening between the two of us? Was it real? Like, did I imagine this? And then we have the card of Six of Wands, which is, you know, she wants success in this connection. She wants victory in this connection. But now she's being a little thoughtful and analytical. And when she thinks about him, she's wanting to take things slow. She's trying to determine whether or not she makes a move or if she should continue to stay in her energy of pause. Okay? In the heart space for the masculine, when he is feeling for his feminine, we get the Six of Swords. So right away, this tells me he wants to get out of this Five of Swords energy. He wants to get out of the rough patch with his feminine. He wants to get out of these like really, really, you know, rough waters with her and go into something smoother. And so right now, he's in decision-making mode. Do I move towards her and communicate, or do I stay silent? Okay, that is part of this conflict. And then we have the Three of Cups energy. And to me, this Three of Cups energy really feels not like third party, although there could be, but I haven't picked it up yet. This is my first reading for you guys. This is this energy of wanting to come together, right? At least maybe off saying, hey, let's get together for a drink, let's have coffee, whatever. And so he's like, you know, on this, you know, seesaw, like teeter-totter, like he's not sure. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And that's this conflict in his head. So I said, clarify this Three of Cups because I wanted to make sure it wasn't third party. And I got the Nine of Swords. So yeah, definitely. And plus it's under his conflict is he's stressed about whether or not he should contact you to start to make things right. Because why? Death. He wants a transformation in this connection. He wants to end the stuck cycle that you're in. So now feminines, in your heart space, when you feel for your masculine, the High Priestess card. So you're having this is like no communication card. So it goes very well with this reading that you guys are not in communication. But in your heart space, Whether or not you're communicating with him or not, you know that this is a divine connection. You are wise, you are in your intuition. Perhaps you're connecting with him telepathically, but not in the 3D, but you're sitting in the high priestess energy in your heart space. And again, confirmed by the Lover's card that you intuitively know that this is a soul connection. And then it's followed by the 8 of Pentacles. So in your heart space for him, you know that this is a soul connection. You know these connections take time and take work. It's about self-mastery. So you know that you're both working on yourselves at this time for this Ace of Pentacles, for this new beginning. And this is where you mirror. He's thinking about that, and in your heart, intuitively, you know it too, that you want this new beginning. So now what is happening in the environment of our masculine? Okay, so when he's going about his day-to-day operating, living his life, right? Where are you in his energy? What is happening in his environment? 3 of Swords. He's heartbroken, right? This is a card of heartbreak, betrayal, loss. And that's what this Justice card is. So maybe there was a third party. Maybe there was something that happened. There was an argument. You know, and in his environment, he's operating in this heartbreak. And I said, what about this 3 of Swords? Because I wanted to see if another energy came out and we got the Knight of Pentacles. Remember, the feminine's got the Knight of Pentacles. So he's trying to move out of this heartbreak, of this loss, of this betrayal, analytically, but very, very slowly, okay? And trying to get back into his heart space. So this could be significant if the masculine is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And so in his heart, he's trying to heal his heart, get into his heart space, but there is some unknown. The moon's energy is very much in his feelings because of the 3 of Swords, in his emotions, right? The moon is a watery energy. He's very unclear about how to move forward. I said, tell me about this moon, and it's the Magician. He's not sure how to manifest this connection now because here we go. 5 of Swords again. It's a dupe to his headspace. And I said, clarify the 5 of Swords, and I got the 5 of Cups. He's very sad at this loss of his feminine, and it is affecting his environment and his day-to-day as well, okay? So now what's happening with the feminine in her environment? Well, she's really trying to stabilize, okay? She's trying to stabilize her environment. She's trying to gain some stability in her environment, and her masculine, King of Cups, is very much still in her energy as she is in her day-to-day, okay? And she is gaining clarity because remember, in her heart space, she's the High Priestess energy. She's gaining clarity. She knows breakthroughs are occurring because they're both in the 8 of Pentacles trying to work hard. So right now, communication is delayed. Communication is delayed. So maybe she's observing him. Maybe she's observing him in social media. But this is definitely a card of brutal truth, brutal honesty, but not necessarily speaking it, okay? And so, you know, Page of Swords also is that social snooper. So maybe she's observing to see if there is change in the connection. So I'm going to go top down. So here we have the Justice card, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords. So he does want to balance things out, move out of this conflict with you and move out of this heartbreak. He's got the Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Cups. He wants this new beginning. He doesn't know which way to go yet, to come towards you or to move away from you. And because he's really trying to stay in his heart space as he makes that decision. He is conflicted about whether or not you will take him back, right? And he has stress over any potential reunion, and he's unclear how to manifest this connection with you with this moon and Magician energy. He wants to reunite. He knows this is a soul connection. He wants to transform this connection, but again, he's operating in loss and sadness and, you know, a review of the past. For the feminine, she wants the truth, but her truth is within her with the High Priestess card, and she is trying to stabilize that truth. There is this offer of love that has been out there that she wants too around this divine connection, but only when he is a king. He needs to come to her with this cup as a king, not a page. She wants success in this connection. 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. She wants success in this connection only after they've worked hard, and then there can be a breakthrough. And then we have Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. And they're slowly, she knows, they're slowly moving into this new beginning, but it is delayed at this time. So I kind of feel like, guys, as I'm channeling this, this could be the next wave, because I really feel like there's work happening. There's work happening. So now let's go ahead and get to the connective energies. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. This is about healing. This is about hope and renewal. And this is a future energy, right? A star is in the future. It's something that's destined. So first card out for the connection is Eight of Wands. This is a great desire to communicate. Both of you want to communicate and move forward, but you're holding on, Four of Pentacles, to this communication at this time because you're both conflicted. There's inner and outer conflict, mostly on the masculine side. There's conflict within this connection. The Lovers is a dupe to her energy and her heart space, but there is this great love, this Ace of Cups that you both want to share and have, okay? And that is destined for the future. So I feel like this could be perhaps the next wave of sacred union. So if this is your energy of your connection and you're resonating, then subscribe and follow and let me know in the comments, okay? But this is my first reading for this new collective that is in separation with no communication for the last 6 to 12 months, okay? I hope this was helpful for you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will try to be back next week, okay? Bye. Oh, and if you want to book your own personal reading, go to queenoflight1111.com. Bye.